Hold on to your wallets, folks, because things are about to get interesting. The global economic landscape is shifting, and the stakes have never been higher. President Trump, never one to shy away from a bold move, has threatened a trade war of epic proportions. His rhetoric is as fiery as ever, and his actions are set to shake the foundations of international trade. His target? The BRICS nations, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, along with a few new friends. These countries have been growing closer, forming alliances that challenge the traditional dominance of Western economies. His weapon of choice? A whopping 100% tariff on their goods. This move is designed to hit them where it hurts the most, their exports. By making their goods prohibitively expensive, Trump aims to force these nations to reconsider their economic strategies. The reason? Their supposed plot to ditch the US dollar. For decades, the US dollar has been the world's primary reserve currency, giving the United States significant economic leverage. But now, these nations are exploring alternatives, threatening to undermine the dollar's dominance. Now you might be thinking, a 100% tariff? Isn't that a tad extreme? Indeed, such a drastic measure is almost unheard of in modern trade relations. It's a high-stakes gamble that could have far-reaching consequences. Well, in the world of international trade, it's basically the equivalent of dropping a tactical nuke on your trading partner's economy. The fallout from such a move could be devastating, not just for the targeted nations, but for the global economy as a whole. The big question is, will this reckless gamble pay off for Trump, or will it backfire spectacularly? If the BRICS nations retaliate, it could lead to a full-blown trade war, with tariffs and counter-tariffs flying back and forth, hurting businesses and consumers on both sides. Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. This is a story you won't want to miss. As the world watches with bated breath, the outcome of this bold move could reshape the global economic order for years to come. Stay tuned, because the currency war is just beginning. So, who are these BRICS nations and why should we care about them? BRICS stands for Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. These countries have come together to form a powerful economic bloc. Well, imagine a group of countries with rapidly growing economies, tons of natural resources, and a combined population that makes up over 40% of the world's total. These nations have a burning desire to say thanks, but no thanks to the US dollar's dominance. They are working towards creating a more balanced global economic system. That's BRICS in a nutshell. These emerging economies have been making waves on the global stage, not just economically but also politically. These countries are challenging the traditional economic order that has been dominated by Western powers for decades. They are pushing for a multipolar world where power is more evenly distributed. They've been busy forging new trade alliances, boosting their own currencies, and investing heavily in infrastructure and technology. By doing so, they are not only improving their own economies but also influencing global economic policies and practices. The rise of BRICS is a story of ambition, collaboration, and a quest for a more equitable world. Trump's threat to slap a 100% tariff on BRICS imports is like a bull in a china shop. It's disruptive, unpredictable, and potentially very damaging to global trade. The message is clear: stick with the dollar or face the severe consequences of these tariffs. This move has sent shockwaves through the global economy. Businesses are scrambling, investors are panicking, and markets are in turmoil. And everyone is wondering what will happen next in this unfolding drama. Fallout on American consumers. The impact of tariffs on the everyday American consumer is profound and far-reaching. Here's the thing about tariffs: they're basically just hidden taxes on consumers. When tariffs are imposed, the cost of imported goods rises, and these costs are often passed down to the consumer. If Trump follows through with his threat, get ready to pay a lot more for just about everything. Think Chinese electronics, Brazilian coffee, and Indian textiles. Everyday items that we take for granted could see significant price hikes. But it's not just about higher prices. The ripple effect of tariffs can lead to shortages and reduced availability of certain products. Retaliatory tariffs from BRICS nations could devastate American exports, making it harder for American businesses to compete globally. This could hurt businesses and cost jobs, leading to higher unemployment rates and economic instability. This could lead to a global trade war where countries impose tariffs on each other in a tit-for-tat escalation, which is about as much fun as it sounds. The consequences of such a trade war could be dire, affecting not just the economy but also international relations and global stability. A BRICS currency, reality or rhetoric? The big question on everyone's mind is whether BRICS will actually ditch the dollar for good. Some experts say it's only a matter of time before it happens, while others argue that it's a logistical nightmare to implement. A BRICS currency could challenge the dollar's dominance in global trade, but it also comes with significant risks. It's a high-stakes gamble with potentially huge consequences for the global economy. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Express Econ Geo Finance Insights. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.